Okay. I will have to take a break in like 10 minutes to finish the rice I'm cooking. I'll explain that in a second. But if you're on YouTube, like, comment, subscribe, all that stuff. But let's get into the game. Yeah. It's a long explanation, but the short answer is, for now, I'm cooking rice now because I couldn't this morning for dinner tonight because the rice is better when not cooked immediately before you make egg fried rice. Nope. I saw you. There we go. A little higher. Okay. If it wasn't obvious, more Monster Sanctuary. More Monster Sanctuary. I can use you. Why am I even... I just teleport to the beach. Okay, I decided to do the beach first. Because there is... I can get the other bird. Technically a third bird, but I don't think I can get to them. Yeah. Krevin's gonna be on the back line probably. Right. Yeah, gonna be on the back line until such time as I get to the third row, because that's when they really can shine in a unique way, at least from what Ari can do. Go. No. I want Dodo options, not Tanuki options. Tanuki. Getting all tanuked. Start with that. How are they? Right, fire weakness, so. You have water weakness. Squeeze on you. Get some extra junk going on. Can't kill you, but oh well. Tanuki uses whirlwind on Ari. It is not very effective. Dodo takes the hit from the other Dodo, doing a tackle. Do takes the Dodo's attack Do. Attack Do. I don't know what I'm trying to do. I think Life Wave is better. I mean, yeah. We'll do that. So you're doing some grass weakness now. We'll attack. We'll use that attack on the Tanuki. $165, $170. Technically a little bit more damage, since nothing's resistant to magic, then that's better. Okay. You can build a combo now this time. I'll attack the Dodo. That'll build more combo. Yeah, it can freeze, which isn't bad. I want to... Why does that do more damage than that? $165. Weird. Oh, I must have the physical boost and not a magic boost. I am crit anyway, so it doesn't matter. I love the tank healer that is the dodo. It is very helpful. Got him. Dodo is down, doe. Dodo, more like down, down, dead, dead. Yeah, there we go. Sure, I'll take the stupid crab. Might as well fight you. Always good to get some extra fights in. I'm not that over-leveled at this point. Do that channel. We'll start by attacking the bird, yeah, because you're the only one who can deal damage to it. Okay. You didn't go off, did you? No. 3 minutes. Yeah, let's take some damage down. If I crit one of them, then I'll know which one to go for. Crit both of them. Handy that. No. I will say, though, the dodo doing the passive healing with such a massive health pool helps so much with... Yeah. I mean, look how much that was. I mean, Gavin's a glass cannon. So I'll have them build up combo on their Kreven. You can finish off Kreven. Oh yeah, these also do more damage. Well, better to finish one off now, guaranteed. And then, be unable to kill either. Or have only a chance to kill one, and then definitely won't kill the other. Because I, Dodo, use tackle on... What are those things called again? Unken. Dodo uses tackle on Unken. It's time for Gavin. See Gemma on the Duncan. And we'll finish that off with an explosive blast by Ari. No, we'll finish that off with an explosion by Ari. I need to move those around. I probably should have done it right there, because that's how that works. Almost 25. Good combo numbers. Another Unken. Obviously, if... Wait, hold on. I do have an Unken egg. And I have a name for them, so I need to do it. Hashed Unken. Duncan. I think that's how you spell Duncan. Yeah. Hold on. Duncan. Yep, that's how you spell it. Okay. The UCAN is Duncan. Ooh. Got a blackbird. That might be worth... ooh, I'm gonna have to figure out which shift I want for my bird. Or for my, upgraded bird. Okay, everyone's resistant. I can get a combo of 3, though, with Explosive Blast. I'll put the combo counter a little bit. Then we'll Soul Beam. Okay, I'll be right back. After this. I'll let the turn go. I'm literally just gonna pause it and be right back. Okay. Sorry about that. I never did tell the story about why I couldn't cook my rice earlier. Before stream. In fact, I still haven't even folded my laundry yet. I think I'm gonna use Thunder's... oh no, I haven't done anything. Okay. Yeah. So the reason I have not done as much this morning as I would have liked is mainly because of my dad. I've mentioned, I think, before that he's got, you know, he got diagnosed with a form of, with something called Lewy body dementia, which is effectively a form of, Parkinson's. I like to think of it as Parkinson's, but it hits the brain before the muscle part, or the movement. It's the cognitive part of the brain before the muscle part of the brain. Yeah. There's so much... I have no idea why that does so much more damage. But... anyway, he was suicidally depressed this morning, and I went down there to keep him company until my family could wake up, so that way they could get a good night's sleep. So I was over there for like 2 hours. Managed to do my laundry there at least, so it wasn't a complete waste of time, but it was still a chunk of time. And it's fine. It's not like the end of the world, it's just... yeah. We definitely... it's so funny because my family's like, oh gosh, he's not getting any better, we got the placebo. And I'm like, I don't know. Okay, yeah, because they're trying a new medicine, and it's one that's being studied. So we got into a study medicine. And the thing about it is that they're like, oh, I hope we don't get the placebo because we really want him to get better, you know? But, you know... they're like, oh man, he didn't get the placebo. I'm like, I don't know. The fact that he's gotten to the point of being, like, suicidally depressed, I think he got the actual thing. I just think it doesn't work for him. You know, they always have, like, those medicines always have those kind of side effects, you know? I don't know if you've ever seen one of those. If you're in America, you've probably seen those, like, medicines like, oh, cause thoughts of suicide. And I'm like, yeah, I feel like this is beyond, you know, normal. That's my thoughts on it. Okay, so let's... I don't know if building up combo is better. Yeah, so I was down there for 3 hours. It was... oh, no, sorry, for... no, yeah, 3 hours. Like, 2.5, technically. He called me at 6. Well, he woke me up at 5:55 with a call. And I went down there, even though Mom and Donica were in the house. Or Mom and my sister were in the house. I wanted them to be able to sleep in so that way, like, they go to bed at like 11, you know, at the earliest. I think my mom said she went to bed at 1, actually, so like, they need to sleep in, so yeah. And it's so funny because after we wake up, it's like, I wish I woke you guys up sooner. And my mom goes, well, is it helping you bet more now that everyone's awake? And he's like, no. It's just like, yeah, that's why I didn't let him wake you up. It's a process. We're in the process of figuring out how to best deal with it. You know, this medicine isn't working, and that's, you know, it'll happen that way. Not everything works the same for everyone. And, you know, I don't think they'd want him to continue, and so we're probably going to take him out of the study. It is, does mean, yeah, okay, so I need, high fly. High fly. I think. Yeah, to get those I need high fly. Hey, you again. Now you're at Horizon Beach already? How did you even get here in the first place? Also, don't you know the monsters here are much stronger than the ones in the mountain path or the blue caves? You're gonna need stronger monsters if you're aspiring to have even a ghost of a chance of beating the monsters here. You can't just rely on your spectral familiar. That's what really makes a great monster keeper, you know. I'd love to show you what a team of strong monsters looks like, but I've got some important business to attend to. You see, there's an old man by the sea who's looking to hire some experienced monster keepers for a treasure hunt. Of course, you haven't heard about it because you don't even qualify. Come now, there's more to a great monster keeper than having strong monsters. For instance, humility and sportsmanship. I'm sure Worm will be allowed to participate in the treasure hunt as well. I suppose that's true. Alright, you may try to follow my lead, Worm. Then perhaps you will become a great monster keeper too. That's not really what I meant. Onward. The old man should be just by the seashore. What a dick! I knew about this. To be fair, I just did the exact same thing anyway last time. I think I attacked it first. That's the only difference. But yeah, there's a lot of these in this area. Wind, fire, and wind. Yeah, this team will do fine. Let's start with one thing. I don't know why. It doesn't even matter how hard you try. It's blah 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 blah. Does that deck have a high crit chance? Kind of seem to have a higher crit chance. I don't know. Maybe I'm an idiot. Tidal wave. Hitting all of the opponents. He uses Crunch on Dodo, and the last fish does something. I think it was a tackle. I wasn't paying attention. Yeah, you can. Go. These things called again? What are these fish? Like brawler fish? Yeah, brawlish. And then Ukin. Can. A can! It's a can! We'll get you some more buffs. And then better. I can finish you off. So we'll finish you off. That's what we'll do. R uses explosion to take down the Ukin. Brawlish uses Tidal Wave to hit everyone, and Dodo is smacked, or takes the blow for Gavin. Takes the blow for Gavin from the other Brawlish. Let's do more. I can do more. Yeah. But you're supposed to cook, well, to be fair, you're supposed to cook rice ahead of time before you do it in, like, a stir fry or something, or, you know, those kind of things. Anything where you have to, like, use it again, you want to cook it ahead of time. I tried not doing that once. It was not very good. It was honestly hard to eat. It was so gag-worthy. And it was, like, more the texture. It just didn't work out right. Anyway. Can't kill. So let's see if we can't get Thunder online. Nope. Can we kill now? Potentially. Yay! Potential kill. Yeah, you take that, Brawlish. And we'll use Charge Beam one more time. Yeah, already. Is that every buff? I think it is, yeah, so. Anyway. Final strike. Use thunder. Pikachu. I mean, Ari. Well, hello. Hello there, young keeper. What a pleasant surprise. I was just looking out at the ocean and reminiscing about my family history. I can see you're the adventurous type who'd rather just go out there and live your own stories, but stay a while and listen, won't you? There might just be something in it for you, too. Hi there. Worm, did you come here to take some time off at the beach? Or did you hear about the treasure hunt that's supposed to be happening around here, too? Oh, you've heard. Right. I'm encouraging monster keepers to go looking for a treasure cave that I believe is hidden somewhere deep under the sea. But first, let me explain a little bit, so you know I'm not just making all of this up. One of my ancestors was actually happened to be a very well-known pirate, infamous across the oceans of the old world. He lived around 300 years ago, and he was actually a monster keeper. You're probably wondering, how did he become infamous in the old world, even though he was a resident of the monster sanctuary? Considering the barrier that's separating us from the old world, which only very few keepers are allowed to cross on specific occasions. I'm telling you, my ancestors had a ship that allowed him to cross the barrier freely at any time he wished to do so. That, and the fact that his whole crew was composed of monsters, made him the terror of the old world seas. But eventually he passed on. Most of his treasure was never found. He did leave behind some clues for his descendants, of course. Our family has always kept these clues for themselves. Well, I've decided that I want to see the treasure uncovered before I pass on myself. My only children aren't really interested in it, so now I'm hiring any keeper who will have the curiosity and the will to find these treasures. Who knows what could be down there in that treasure cave? I don't know for sure that there's a memorial ring. I do know for sure that there's a memorial ring down there with the ancient words of our family inscribed on it. So ancient, in fact, nobody in my family even knows the darn words anymore. That's all I really care about. Bring me the memorial ring. You can have whatever else you find down there. As I said, my ancestors left behind some clues for us. For one, I'm pretty certain about the fact the treasure cave is somewhere at Horizon Beach. He also left behind an encoded message, which I've only recently managed to fully decode. It says, "It takes 3 to enter the maw of the beast.
I'm sure that must be the final hint necessary to find the entrance to his treasure cave.
Oh, how intriguing. I'm sure we'll find that treasure. Let's get going. We've got a lot of ground to cover.
By the way, there was another keeper who passed through just before you arrived here. He was quite eager and already went ahead.
Oh, right. Sounds fun. Let's try to find that treasure. Maybe we'll find it for Leonard and Julia. Okay. Sorry about that. I'm gonna blow my nose. Hopefully my brain cools down. It is kind of a bit hot in here. Jet the fish around. Oh no! There we go. There we go. Don't need that one anymore. Oh, we have a fancy brawlish. Bright and brawlish. Okay, all wind, so yeah, this is fine. Start with that channel just to get some extra stuff. So let's start with you and do some thunderstorm. Of course you don't. Well, charge beam. Get those buffs all rolling. Burrow. Heavy punch. Now. Guess you're gonna want me to do this then. And let's continue. I'll build up counter with Thunderstorm. And hopefully get... Nope, still not getting that. I'm getting what I need. There we go. Just build up combo. Dump skills. Get some buffs. Buffsicus. Your attack can deal a good amount of damage, so we'll just do that. Or kill a decent amount of damage. Yeah, there we go. Let's just finish you off. Most likely, at least. Ow. You piece of junk. Very well, I'll give myself a different buff. Actually, I might have them all. So it's probably in my best interest just to hit them with whatever they're weak to. They can still get buffed by me critting, though. So we crit. We'll go for you. We'll just build up combo. And get some buffs, hopefully. Dunzo. And combo. Combo. And boom. Punchy punch. Ah. Seriously, you dodged? Fine. I'll use another attack. I just wanted to finish you off quickly, but no, you had to prolong it, didn't you? Oh, I didn't get the egg. That's faster. Can you trotting along at the bottom? What are you swimming along? Kind of about the same, honestly. One way. Yeah, definitely can't get up there. Let's see, where can I get to? Can I get down here? Can I get over there? Ooh, level badge, not bad. Does it say what their, yeah, it does say their abilities. Does it say their abilities if I haven't caught them? I'm curious about. Relish is tackle, okay. But crab, your slash. Probably should. I really don't need this given my current team. Honestly, starting out with everyone getting some, everyone getting that is a good idea. Combo buffing, every buff action applies an additional random one. I mean, I could get more buffs faster. But ultimately, after this, I think I just want to give them buffs. That's not an aura. Wait. Target deal 30 extra damage to the target with the highest health. Target heals allies with health. Okay, so that's actually... It might be worth getting Earthquake, actually. Doing some good. You know, this doesn't do much, though. This can apply weakness, but it's not a very high chance. But it does decent damage to everyone. Rather, I'm mostly using you for healing if I need it, and combo building, meaning I really should get attack proc and magic proc. And then buff attack and magic, but I'm not gonna worry too much about it. Getting more... Yeah, these are just... Yeah, so if I do... So if I'm combo building, I want to use these. So the highest... Yeah, so actually getting the third one is really all I need of these, of this one. Okay, I want to get the fourth one for this. Fourth one for this. Getting all the way to the fifth one for this is not bad. But I'm not too worried about it. I think going for side things now is better. I mean, you know what? Empower. Just deal more damage. Okay. But... Oh, frick. Oh, frick, Stormcloak! How dare you! I am curious about something. If I do go this way, can I make it anywhere else? I can't go up there. Go over there. Okay, so I do need to go this way. Interesting. Can I? Okay, I can go that way. I'm just trying to figure out, kind of, if I even can go that direction. Nope, nope. Okay, so I can't go this way. Can't go there. Okay, so if I want to go that way, I can get that way. I'm trying to figure out where I can get to. Because when I came through here, so I can come up from above there. That's up. I need to come down here. Down here. Okay, this is how I get. Okay, over here. Got it. I don't think I can get to the other, but let's go left first. Because there's something that should make this easier. Not this one, because that's just a loop. And I can come around here. And then up. Not too far up. Yeah, the nautiloid. That's the one I want. Is that a dark and a... Is that a you know, that's just a dark. Okay, that's just a dark. Dark and normal. I thought it was a dark and a light. Wait, what are you weak to? I didn't look. Wind, okay. Go. Get some extra starting fuel. And then we'll hopefully spread some lightning. Wow. I swear. Also building combo. And then we'll start with some buffs. Go for the nautiloid. Thank you for taking the punch from the brawlish. Doe. Oh, ink me. Alright, we'll try and take out the back one. That was a decent amount of... I hit everyone at least once, but... Alright, we'll finish off the nautiloid. Get some buffs going. Don't water me. I'm weak to that. Sometimes. Okay, we will go for... This one only hit twice, making it less than that. We'll Feather Storm. I don't think I hit a single crit there. If we get some crits here, we can get some extra buffs going around. That was nice. Yeah, by buffing yourself, by buffing yourself and critting, you buff other people. Well, yeah, I want a thunderstorm to see if I can't get that. There we go. 50-50s. Stupid 50-50s. Yeah, for final hits, these are better because they hit more, or they deal more damage. Feather Storm the Brawlish! Doe! You can do it, Doe! And I might be able to finish this off with a lucky... crit! Yeah! I did it. Are you proud of me, Mom? Oh, and we got an nautiloid. That's actually what I wanted. Whew! Let's see. Flanders. There you go, you're Flanders. That's what I want to do. Let's view. Here. Here, now my swimmer. Because they can swim through bubbles. They the bubble swimmer. They get to swim through the bubbles. 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 Okay, I'll wind again. Alright. Combo cast. Get those buffs started. Then see if we can't spread some thunder. Oh man, everyone got hit this time. Hooray. I think Toxicus is probably the one I want to get rid of because you can poison. Not that I worry too much about it, but it could stack up. What did I just say? Don't ink me. Oh, nautiloids must be... Oh, there was this physical. Okay, that's good to know. So yeah, we'll build combo on Toxicus with a Feather Storm. And then... You can do this on anyone, but you are blind, making a 1 in 3 chance back, almost of missing. Do it on the front one. Does blind go away? Every missed hit removes a stack of blind. Oh, fun. Yeah, we can finish you off, so we'll go for it on the Nautilus in the front. Charge beamed! Get charge beamed! Stop blinding me! I need that to kill you! Let's do some healing. Okay, and we're just gonna do this so that way I can potentially miss some and get rid of some of these blind stacks. Now we can finish you off. Some scripts. Here's where everyone's buffs are at. Probably all have them all. Oh no. Okay, it does take a while for the others to buffs to get going. But we get there. There we go. A lot of attacks, more chances to miss. But better if you do. There we go. Going pretty fast. Ooh, and I got a special Toxicus. I'm gonna go this way first. Ow. Nope. Bob a bit, which is annoying. Probably a better swimmer for that. Do they bob as much? Oh, they bob you. Oh, they sink. Yeah, 220 to everyone. 210. 220. 165. 170. I mean, the only reason to have Lightning Bolt over, because Lightning Bolt level 3 is 280, Featherstorm is 270, so this is technically a little bit better. Lightning Bolt, 60, 350. Yeah, so Lightning Bolt is just slightly better in most cases, but honestly, I think what obviously, I'm gonna probably respec and get this line. What might be nice is to have you with Revive eventually, but I don't plan to do buffing with you, but Revive is a better option for getting the lower tier stuff. I mostly want multi-hybrid. I don't need to be the one buffing, but it'd be good to have. I mostly want... yeah, Reborn. Once you can get Reborn from Ashes, which I could in theory go for now, then the Phoenix Affinity is a little bit better because it's revived with a lot more. Hybrid Master is good. So is Mana Upkeep. No. But I'll figure all that out a little bit later. I think for now, honestly, 100% of attack and magic value. Huh. Oh, why is my magic so much weaker? Hold on. What am I... equipment? Oh. Yeah, you should have the kunai. Claws. Why did I give you that? No wonder your magic attacks have been so much weaker. Okay, that makes sense. I definitely need to get a better one, but... oh, I never upgraded your kunai. Okay. Yeah, well, I'll get back to that eventually. Whenever there's a. Okay, so they all kind of sink slowly if you. This a breakable wall. No, it is not. Okay, we'll fight you. Fire and air. Fire on the unks and, I'm just gonna call them unks. Brawlish. Let's start with a combo cast. Let's see if we can't spread around some thunder. Oh, particularly strong against it. And we'll start with a Heat Shimmer on the one that's got lightning. Get some buffs and hopefully get some crits, but no. Also, probably gonna have a lot of water, so it's not... oh wait, no, I'm weak to water. Okay, I don't want to do that. Future. You really, Doe really only has Feather Storm as a super effective attack. I am going to use Thunderstorm again. Ari, try and spread some more shock. Oh my gosh, I never get the 50-50 on the last one. As for you, I actually don't want to be heat. Funny enough, being resistant to water is probably a good idea, but we'll use charge for now to at least not be strong or to be weak to something they don't have. Don't guillotine me. And they're doing moderate amounts of damage. I'll do some healing. Okay, come on. Just need one more to get... There we go. So I want to kill the Brawlish before I start attacking them with fire, because Brawlish, I think, is the one with the water attacks. Oh, no, you have it too. So Tackle does do more damage. Do Tackle the front one. Then we'll whittle them down with a Solar Burst. That explains why those were doing way less damage now. I'm gonna hit the Unk in the back, see if we can't finish him off. There we go. No, don't shield yourself, you stupid Unk.
No, Unk, no! I command you, do not do that.
Okay, we're gonna use Shower Sparks to build a combo. That was a lot of crits, but we'll finish you off with an explosion. Boom! That was also a lot of crits. Unk Egg. Not to be confused with an Ant Egg. Hey!
Hey, who's up there? Oh, it's you. Fate truly has a harsh mistress. I'm stuck down here, fated to starve in complete isolation. And just when I think that I'm seeing a ray of light in the dark horizon... Don't listen to him. We need your help. We can't get out of here on our own. But don't just rush out into the pit like we did. You'll need a flying monster. I mean, one that is capable of improved flying. It is true what my trusty companion is saying. For better or worse, you are our only hope. I can tell you thought that there are flying monsters at the eastern cliffs of Horizon Beach that are capable of improved flying. So all you have to do is get one of those. Shouldn't be too hard, I hope.
We should probably help them, right? Even if it's Leonard. Leaving them down there would just be cruel. We're gonna need a monster capable of improved flying, though. Let's try to find one at the eastern cliffs of Horizon Beach, as Leonard said. Or maybe we can find a way to evolve one of our normal flying monsters, so that it can fly higher. Need flying monster. Find one. Okay. I was wondering if I could jump into the pit. It won't let me. Speed things along a bit. Not all. Because it bobs up and down. Pain to like control. Not in like a way that's like too bad. It's just like, you know, you press down and then you will suddenly go down faster. Well, it is nice to know that you do kind of sync on your own. It is helpful, so you're not pressing a direction. There we go. There we go. And we got the treasure. Let's check out this last area, and then we'll go to the east.
This place is suspicious, isn't it?
That's how I assume she's speaking underwater.
Takes 3 to enter the maw of the beast. Wasn't there something like that? I already tried those switches on the ground. Not like getting to work. Letting blocks on them definitely doesn't help. I guess the crew is to say that we need 3 people. Maybe there's somebody else around here who can help us. I saw Leonardo earlier around here. He was just in the caves. Just above us. Maybe you can find him there and convince him to work with us. I mean, what would him to be tough since he was always so full of himself? And maybe meeting him in an old-fashioned keeper will do the trick. Anyway, I'm out of oxygen now. Because I keep talking to you, and we're underwater. It was very dumb of me.
There we go. I agree. It is dumb of you to talk underwater when you're oxygen. Hey, how am I even surviving with all this? Am I just breathing nautiloid butt juice or butt air? Is that how this works? There we go. Rare seashell. That's a secret tool that'll help us later. Just being able to swim through these without worrying about the current is nice. Ooh. Big potion. Dodo, I want you to be dark. Yes, I want the dark one. Give me the dark side, Dodo. Start with combo cast to get that. Dodo uses combo cast to buff them so they all use less mana. Now it's time for... honestly, probably Heat Shimmer. We'll do Heat Shimmer. I think Ari being the heavy hitter is a good idea right now, with 2 fires needed. Especially since Ari, if they crit, can finish one off now. Will they crit? That is the question. They do, but it doesn't finish them off. Oh, and Dodo takes a heal. It's the opportunity to give a healing hand. And the 2 unks give some pinchies. Evil pinchies that are evil. Dodo tackles to build some combo and also do some extra damage because it's slightly more damaging. We then Gavin uses Heat Shimmer to try and take out the front unk, and they succeed. Will explosion be enough to finish off the second unk? It is! And the crowd goes wild! Stop buffing yourself. It's not conducive to what I'm trying to do to you. Also known as murder. Okay, we'll give you some freeze combo building and also, you know, make it so it's harder for you to buff things, buff yourself, and heal yourself and stuff. And we'll just try and finish you off with an explosion.
It did not crit. The attack failed. Oh no. Will this be the end for our intrepid adventurers?
Absolutely fucking not. We are winning so handily that this is not even a chance. There's not even a chance. Will I crit enough to murder? Yes, I will. Murder has been murderized. Okay, we got this Silvero. The upgraded version of Vero. And they're all weak to grass. Okay, well, the only one with the grassy ass is Gavin. I don't know why, I'm cursing very casually today. Oh well. I don't ever claim to be PG. I'll use Solar Burst. I'll build some combo. And then we'll use Soul Beam. Some buffs, maybe get some crits. Didn't get some crits, oh well. Okay, that was a decent chunk of damage. I guess we'll heal with Doe. Doe used Life Wave. It was effective. In some variety. Super, not very, who cares? Yeah, we'll again try and build some. Give me all the buffs. Don't beat me up. Stop beating me up. You're gonna have to keep Dodo's job up and running, aren't you? As a healer. Yeah, I really should get the one with the single heal action, so that way I could, you know, buff and heal when only one target needs it. Would be smart. Okay. I think it's time to switch to the multi-attack and use them as a backup attacker. Well, no, you can still be a finisher. I just need to start using the one that's super effective. There we go. So currently, yeah, these are still more effective. Because they do 2 attacks. So they build a little bit more combo than, and they're effective. If they weren't effective, I wouldn't use them. Okay, we'll finish off the Valero, or the Silvero in the back. Can we finish this fight? It is getting quite taxing. It's going on for a long time. Okay, well, we'll probably just go boom. And there, we're done. Okay, so we have... Honestly... bring you in to do like extra buffing, win stuff. It's not a bad idea. Apply sidekick to yourself. Isn't there something where like if they apply sidekick to themselves, every buff action applies an additional random buff. Every buff action applies 1 additional random buff. Okay, so you can get a lot of buffs that way. But I thought there was one where applying sidekick will apply to others, but maybe not. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna do crit damage for you. And you're gonna be a critter. Again, you're not going to reach your peak for a while. It might be worth moving down this direction. Try and get you, because I don't see much use in anything else. I guess I could get Lightning Bolt, but it's just not meant to be that crazy. And I can get maybe a revive in a few levels. As for you, mana regeneration, equipment. I want you to have more attacks, so there's more chance to crit. Things like you. Yeah, we'll do you. So you'll hit a few more times. Crit ring. Okay. More coy. How coy? I think I meant to say how quaint. You can say how coy, but that means something different. Okay, they're all weak to air, so we'll do Thunderstorm. Oh, good, we got the 1 and 4. Let's go for the Thornish, because they poison, and that's obnoxious. Okay, you'll heal yourself in time, so we'll just do some kicks. Yeah, you get poisoned by attacking them, which is annoying. Not deadly. Especially since we can clear some debuffs. Yeah! Sometimes, that's the thing, there are a few things which don't calculate in the hit, and I think the buff is one of them. Build up combo. And then you can build up combo. And then we'll finish with Ari. A Thunder Strike. Overkill. Massive overkill. Killtacular. So, let's continue with this. Ugh. So you start with the buff. We'll try and get some more lightning. Alright. I'll need to try for the 50-50 again next time. You buff yourself, but go for the one that's going to take more damage. Like, take you down. Probably going to poison me even more. They can stack poison pretty high. Meaning I am not going to be able to get rid of it all. Okay, build up some combo on the front fish. The Thornish. I want you to do Thunderstorms. Can't get the back one. Yeah, okay. Good, we got the back one. You can finish off the front Thornish. And killing them doesn't give you poison, which is nice. But we did get still some poison. We'll attack the back one. Oh, seriously, you dodged that many? That was so many. Now we're going to use you to build combos so we can hopefully Lightning Bolt Even though heavy single target damage is not super reliable, honestly. Okay, actually, this will kill. And it's better because it's more of an average. Yeah, that's why I did it that way. Okay, now all we need to do is finish you off.
Finish him, and it is done.
Okay. Thing over there. Anything done? No, that's where I came from. I got you. This is the middle area. Got that stuff. Yeah, okay, nothing there. Yeah, nothing there. Yeah, there we go. Skill potion. I do agree that was pretty skilled of me to do. Crimson gem. Okay, we'll find more of you. It's good to continue to fight everything, just because as you can tell, their levels get higher and... Well, I don't want to get behind, so... Gotta start with the combo cast. I really should put you in the front, so that way you're pre-selected. I got the 1 and 4. That's nice. And again, we're gonna go for the Thornish. No. That's the one-eyed attack. It's not that big a deal. I think I'd rather build up combo. And we'll start by doing this to, you know, do the least amount of damage to the one that's defending. You could do a lot of damage, and you're not dodging yet. So I'm going to build a combo with you, with Gavin, so I can finish him off with Ari's Thunderbolt, since they're not in dodge mode. Thunder Strike! Sorry, Thunder Strike, not Thunderbolt. I'm okay with that. I'm going to attack the Thornish next thing. Not something I care that much about. Okay, now... I'll Feather Gatling. I'm gonna build up some combo, and then continue with the buffing. Oh, it didn't finish you off. What a shame.
For shame.
But you'll heal that. You'll heal up that little bit. Killing Thornish. Two stacks. Okay, fine. I think we can finish this off this turn anyway with a nice Thunder Strike from Ari. Crit. Yeah, that's all I needed. Okay, well, what's over here? Nothing? Absolutely zilch. Zilch, nada, nothing. What's down here? There's a switch. Oh, okay. That shouldn't be that bad. Rare seashell. You know it's rare because it says so. I do not have ice. It is still... The element is determined by the symbol. A weird snowflake-looking thing. That honestly took me a while to figure out was a snowflake. Level badge. Can you go this way? Oh, okay, so we can go... Okay, so here's the thing I just realized. What I can do... Do I have... I do have multiple Valero eggs. I don't have... Okay, I don't have an elemental Valero, so I'm not going to worry about it yet. Which element do I want? Actually, give me 1 second so I can look this up. Valero. Holy Presence. Every buff or shield or heal action of an ally... Well, no, I don't want the Valero. I want the Silvero. Okay. Yeah, so every buff, shield, heal action of an ally additionally applies one random buff. Not bad. Critical chance and critical damage of every consecutive hit during an ability is increased by 2.5% continuously. That's good, especially... Okay, so we're probably going to go for Dark Silvero. Because while a group buffer is nice... actually, what does the Silvero do different? Okay, so they have a lot of the same buff things. Just improved sidekick too. Okay, so it increases the damage of sidekick. That's good. Yeah, but they have cold, and I think having them be a damage dealer is better. I still don't have any healing. I mean, besides auto heal. But I just don't see them as a good buffer. Like, they're okay, but outside of getting extra buffs and improving buffs, not gonna put a ton into that tree. Oh, what does that do? Hold on. Strike Mastery. The monster can receive an additional stack of Might, Sorcery, and Sidekick. Initial stacks are only half strong. Okay, so it's only for this monster, so... Is Chilling Wind magic? It is magic. Okay, so you're going to be a split attacker of ice and... of wind and ice. Although, I think your ice one is AoE? Yeah, damage to all, so they're AoE. Oh, what is that? Special passives. Hold on. No, aura passive. Pecking order. Every attack of a bird triggers an additional hit equal to 30% of attacker magic value, depending on the attack. That's cool. Yeah, I like that a lot of the birds, like, help with birds. You do birds, right? Let's have 30% chance to grant glory to random ally. I don't think... Maybe you don't do bird buffs on parties. Yeah, I can remove some extra debuffs by buffing. You do apply... Oh, you're aerial, but that's still fine. important, though, that it's aerial only for you. Because there are two types of birds. It's like some birds are aerial birds, others are not. In fact, there are only 5 aerial birds. The other 2, 3, 4 are not. It's a bird mage, and bird warrior. Interesting. Okay. Dodo. Yeah, I want Helping Hand. It even if it doesn't heal like as much, it'll be nice to apply that sidekick, and also just target a single heal. When I just need to heal 1. And it might actually be better. Because I'm building combo, I actually should do this. So, oh, I just realized these attack twice. I think it's up to 3 times. So 7, that would be 9 if everyone's there, 6 if they're not. That'll be 6 if everyone's there, 7. We get multi-might, which will be nice. Yeah. Oh, actually, I'm using an initial hitter, so that's actually probably the best one to get right now. Okay, so yeah, so I was thinking of going back. Oh, no, I know what I want to do. I want to head back and upgrade some of the stuff that's super low in power that I have. Kunai on you. Yep. Okay, I don't have a ton of steel, so I don't want to worry too much about that. Iron. Yeah, I have plenty of that. Hide, plenty of that. Okay, I can get blue gem pretty easily. Blue gem is fine. Don't have silk. But I'm really focusing on +3. Okay, so I need a few blue gems. Those are low level though. I need another blue gem, and then I need a Azure gem. So I need 1 more blue gem. Probably 1 Azure gem, or probably 2 Azure gems and a blue gem. Azure gem. There we go. Yeah, I don't want to do anything with steel because I can't buy a steel. No, I can't buy a steel yet. And so I'm definitely at a point where level 3, I mean, I could look and see if I have any better equipment. Sort, upgrade level. Yeah. Okay, so diadem might be worth it. Or no, sorry, coat. So coat would be even more health than hide. Yeah, I mean, I don't really need crit chance, but you know, getting you even more health. So a lot of your abilities are scaled off that is a good idea. Do I need the mana regen? What are your abilities? Status can actually more easily see some of this. Okay. 120, 110, 120. 160. But I only need to do combo cast once. long as I start with 160, I'm fine. I can do more health. Yeah. As long as I regenerate at least 120 and start with 160, or start with more than 160, yeah, I'm fine. Especially since everything will be cheaper anyway after the initial round. So crit ring is crit chance. Do you need mana regeneration? I feel like crit chance is better than crit damage. I'll give you the crit ring. Yeah, I'm not worrying about you right now. Okay. Everyone's decked out. I don't know why I couldn't double jump there. I'm curious what's down here. There's also that middle bit that I didn't go through, right? Oh no, this is the middle bit. Oh yeah, here we are. Rare seashell. Rarely sold rare shells by the rare shore. I just want to see what's around here. Small hole. It goes in the small hole. Okay, well, they're level 25 now. We're even. Even Steven. Let's see if we can get the 1 and 4. We do! Hooray! There we go. Oh, you do have poison. Consider that. Now, oh wait, I didn't give you. Okay, well then I'll just do healing. We'll use you to build combo.
Combo building.
And then we'll use you to finish them off, and hopefully get some more buffs. So I should use the other ones, though I would be more likely to crit, which would give me more buffs. Okay. We'll just... Okay, so it does heal the lowest health. Got it. Thought so, but I wasn't certain. You have crit already? Yes, you do. So let's do this one. Does less damage, but it will build more combo for the lightning strike. Also has more chance to crit, which gives more chances to build that thing called stuff. Buffs, that's what they're called. Combo time. I'll probably just murder you now. Yeah. Murder you outright. Unk is dead, and an explosion killed him. Hey! I think I did not do that well on my other game. Figured out that you can jump at the end to get that boost, but... Hello, friend.
Ahoy! What brings you to this remote corner of the sanctuary? A treasure hunt, you say? Well, there's none around here, that much I can tell you. But since you're already here and searching for treasures, maybe you can help me out with my own search. You see, I'm a fisherman by trade, but my real passion is collecting rare seashells. I'll give you something special for them, too. Something that can be used by your monsters. But I'm not talking about the shells, which can be equipped by monsters. These seashells are different, more rare. You can find those rare seashells in the hidden, hard-to-reach places all across the Horizon Beach. Some might be underwater, but some might be also up on those cliffs. Bring me 5 of those rare seashells, and you've got yourself a deal. All right, matey? Ahoy! Remember our deal: 5 rare seashells for a special monster item. All right, matey. I'll be waiting for those rare seashells. Don't worry me, eh? That'd be a rare seashell. There seems to be a barrier stopping you from proceeding in this direction. It seems we have arrived at the edge of the monster sanctuary. There's a magical barrier here, making sure our sanctuary stays safe from the outside interference. Good to know. So how many rare seashells do I have? Probably key, yeah. Rare seashells, 3. Okay. What does this do? Increases the base damage of the first hit of an attack by an additional 40% of attack, physical or magical. Around 5% for mass attacks. Yeah, so that's really good for those heavy hits, but I'll get back to those. Right in the dodo. Into dodo land. Right in the dodo. Into dodo land. $1,000 gold. Guild. Okay, I can go that way, but so dodo. I need a dark dodo, but I'll take any dodo for now. Combo cast.
I still think it's worth trying to get some more lightning on people. Okay, well, now I just need a 50-50, meaning it'll take me, 10 more hits to make that happen. Good to know.
Attack the one that is already shocked to see me.
Like that. Okay.
Shot.
I think you hit them. They are not weak to fire, idiot. Okay. Let's build combos. Also do some extra damage because you attack first. This should finish you off, and hopefully we can. No. All the extra attacks went after the one who's resistant. Not fun, not fun. Okay, weak to Earth. Yeah, we'll try and finish you off. Of course, you know, if I miss 50% of my junk, that's not fun. I'm not supposed to have wind attacks. Fine, I'll heal you. Better make it worth my time. Better not dodge anymore. I said no to dodging. Okay, we'll do Solar Burst then. Well, you're resistant to it, so I'd have to crit. But I could crit. It is possible, theoretically. We'll do it. I did not crit. Unfortunate. Should be able to finish off that guy on the front one. The pterodactyl looking thing. And you're weak to water, so we'll snow veil you. Get veiled. Veiled. Okay. That's some leather. Nothing's better. Ooh, I didn't have my bird. Dadgummit. Dadgummit. There we go. Eep. All the way down. And up we go. Okay, that's all that was over there then. Nothing special over here? There are. Nope. Okay, that's it for that. Now we'll cross this gorge. George Gorge. Yeah, we'll call that a sentence. Just barely. Alright, let's get... I actually do want to check out these guys. Because I saw a chest over there. It's not no other reason. They're kind of lame otherwise. I forgot to check their damage they can do, whatever. I just need to get a little stretching. Okay. Thunderstorm. Debuffs are neat. Problem is using Soul Beam makes me weak to air. And it's the price I have to pay. You're probably the biggest source of air, so we'll do it. Hot Air Valero, that's what we like to call you. Just full of it. That's a sound. We'll try and take out the middle guy. Okay, if we can crit enough, we can take out the Valero. Gemstone Rain, go! And it worked! I mean, yeah, of course it worked. It was my idea. Yeah. Okay. weaken me. I need those arms for lifting things. Oh crap, we should be able to finish you off with Feather Gatling. And then we can do some extra damage with you. Gatling, my good friend. Okay, Doe, fill up the combo. Ari, you can finish the job, I believe in you. Good, because I would have been very disappointed if you failed me. Woot. Special junk. That's not where I wanted to be. Ah. Ah. Ari, be a bird. Be absurd. Okay. Let's head this way. Yeah, I made it. Well, what's over this way then? Nothing? Nothing on there. Okay, we'll head up here then. Oh, hello, friend. Oh, it's you again. I forgot what voice I gave him. Oh, it's you again. How curious that we meet again and again during our travels, huh? And here, of all places, too, this is the highest point of Horizon Cliffs. Although, the mountains of Snowy Peak are much higher, I think they can't compete with the view you get here. By the way, those bird-like monsters around here are really good flyers. They can fly much higher than the other flying monsters. Personally, I prefer to use my own strength to climb these mountains, though. Anyway, I've found something new that might be useful to you. Switchstone. The Switchstone can be used to change a light-shifted monster into a dark-shifted form, or the other way around. Don't worry, I don't need it. I don't even have any shifted monsters yet. Ha! Alright, hope to see you again soon. Switchstone can be blah blah. Silver feather. Okay. Let's go. Probably good to start with a good old-fashioned soul beam. You're gonna take a ton of damage. So what level are you guys? 25 still? Okay. Yeah, so let's see if we can't take this guy out. It's possible. Nah, it didn't work. I'll probably take you out with a very special thing called the tackle from Doe. That tackle Doe. Tackle from Doe. Well, I didn't heal up as much as I would have liked, but oh well. Yeah, let's continue getting some of those buffs. And we can Okay, can we crit? 3, 2, 1. We did, and it's a goal. Okay. So for you, I have a special thing called Holy Featherstorm. It's more. Builds more combo. Especially when they're dodging. I'm gonna use Thunderstorm, see if I can't get that 50-50. There we go. Yeah, this might finish you off. Right, the crit. Almost. No, I needed one more crit. Well, Doe, I believe in you. Thank you, Doe. Kangamato egg. Maybe some proof flyers. I still need an egg of another Valero. Okay, so I need a strong flyer to get that. Let's see if the Kangamoto is a strong flyer. I mean, let's be real. Kong. Oh, you are, I think. Improved flying, yeah. Flies for a bit longer and a bit farther. There we go. Okay, so we can use you. You are aerial, are you not? Monjournal, that's what I want. There you are. Yeah, you're aerial reptile. Oh, you're gone. Why was I running off this way? I die. Okay. Making. Okay, so that's what's up here. Last area. Got some of you. This way. Nope. Still no shifted Silvaros. Honestly, if I want another Silvaro, it's probably better to go all the way back to the beginning area. So I can get them more easily, because I did get the Silver Feather just now, meaning I can upgrade it. But they'll be much easier to farm at lower level. Yeah, we'll use Thunderstorm. Really? Didn't even get a 50-50. You can hit everyone. We'll do the raptor. But they're all raptors. Shut up. Voice in my head. Pretty sure raptor just means like. What does raptor mean? Oh, it means something. Raptor meaning Latin. Who sees or take by force. Yeah, so that's how they got their names. Birds of prey are raptors. Not to be confused with rappers, which also bind and seize prey. Good kill. Let's go if we can't finish off the back one, if we get enough crits. Nah, that's not enough crits. Not nearly enough. I think we needed all crits. Stop giving me sound waves. Everyone's a little hurt, so we'll heal everyone. Aw, you're just so shy. You just kick the ground in aw shucks moment, and then everyone gets a morale boost for more murder. And get done, so. A lot of hits, but a lot of combo. Bad. I can't finish you off. Final soul beam from Gavin. I just noticed they have a red underbelly. I thought it was like a little red heart on their chest, but no, it's like a red underbelly. See that in their animations. Give me a T. Give me an A. Give me I'm not doing the rest of that. Anyway, this could finish you off. And it does! It's good! Dish. Hey, another silver feather. I need one of those. But no shifted eggs. Gauntlet. Probably a +4. I thought it was Gauntlet. Oh, I think a Gauntlet is an accessory. Yeah, Gauntlet +4. That's what it is. We're leveling up. I don't really need to worry about that right now. Okay, so we need to head back, free our friend, but yeah, I'll fight you. I need more experience, and a dodo egg is a dodo egg. I'd like it to be a shifted dodo egg, but you know, beggars can't be choosers. Yeah, we'll do Thunderstorm. A little extra debuff never hurt anyone. Except for the person being debuffed. Of course. I'll try and take out the dodo. Since they actually don't have a lot of fire. This is nice. Normal and wind. Okay, let's see if you can't apply that last bit of lightning. With a thunderstorm. No, come on. Really? I know you're better than this. Sorry, you failed me for the last time. Like, seriously? I'm annoyed. Okay. Nope, we'll finish off the dodo with a tackle. I got a block right over here and we'll tackle you. Okay, we should be able to finish off the Kongomoto with Ari's Thunder Strike. And it is a success! And maybe even finish off the second Kongomoto with Soul Beam by Gavin. And it is good. So let's see if we can't get a shifted Silvaro or back over here. I did mark, yeah, where there was some stuff. Okay. Dodo go. Go power dodo. Go power dodo. Dodo go power dodo. Stuff if I need it. Skill resetter, antidote potions, mostly care about skill reset. How many of these do I have? 6? That's enough for a full team to be reset, which I'll probably do. And I don't think I really need anything special here. Needle. I don't think I have that. I can just buy straight +4 stuff? Huh. It's expensive, but I'll figure it out later. In my brain, unless I can get +5 stuff, it's not really worth it, because that's the max level. You guys are not shifted. I'll bypass you for now. Actually, no, I really should just murder you so you can respawn later and potentially have a shifted one. Especially since it should be really fast. Should be this fast. There we go. Are all the Valeros? I know there's some up here. I think. Oh, shifted slime. How coy. Quaint. That's the one I wanted word. Not how coy. Everyone's a chance. Probably be perusing this area. I think it's mostly here. Not you. I don't care. Oh, actually, I'll take that shifted slime. Sure. It's always worth having some more shifted creatures, I guess. Since one turn wins, I'm pretty sure guarantee you a shifted egg. Eep. Another Valero, but I still want to murder anyone with the Valero so that way I can at least respawn them. Okay. So, this is where we do a bit of grinding. Try and get the Valero we want. We want a dark, right? Let me double check that. Actually, the question is, if we're gonna have both of these guys, which one do we want? And they have the same thing. I mean, having both of them do criticals is actually probably a better way of handling it, because then we can do some critical stacking, which is really nice. So that's what we'll do. I got a Yowie. I stubbed my toe and got a Yowie. This is where... Are there any Valero over here? No, just a cat. And then past that is the blob guy. Which I don't need blob guy. I don't need blobbert. Oops, didn't mean to. Oh well, this should be pretty fast though. Really? You dare? Survive? Okay, there should be a Valero around here somewhere, right? You guys... Still no idea how to get past there, and this is Cat Zerker's. I'm certain of it, so I'm not going to look. Yeah, I think this stretch has some Valeros. Maybe this stretch? Yeah, and we got a dark one. Okay. Should be able to get this egg now. There we go. Dark shifted Valero. And now I can go hatch it. What do I have in terms of like those kind of stones? So I do have 2 switch stones, but I don't have any shift stones. Okay. Yeah, so I do definitely need to, especially for the dodo, get a lighter bark. Okay, let me inventory, dark Valero egg, hatch, yes. So it's gonna be Silvero, so I'm gonna go Sylvia. Silver feather. Dark Silvero. Well, okay. Let's check you out. So, I kind of like the idea of you having, some water, so I have a little bit more spread. You're also going to be crit. Chill causes enemies affected by it to take 10% increased damage. Yes, please. I definitely want you and be able to hit a bunch. Crit charge stacks, yes. Sidekick is better for this, and I can get you in you. Yeah. There we go, more buff. Yeah, this seems to be all I can do for crit. Yeah, these are magical damage, which is annoying, so I'd have to split that a little bit, but that's okay. I'll just get you, and then we're even Steven. Apply shelter run a minute at the start of combat. Yeah, that'll be good. Yeah, I think this is okay. I'm gonna want to get you equipment. Okay, so Shuriken is the split crit chance. So we'll do that. You are very defenseless. Mana regeneration. Oh yeah, I do need to look and see how much your skills go for. We have 90, 120, 120, 120. So 120 is enough. Good chance. The cape is good. Code is probably good too for you. Just have such low defense. Just getting more health is probably a better idea. Mana, don't really need more mana. Oh, I could just give you a crit ring as well. Go in on the crit. Yeah, we'll do that actually. Also, hills. No. food is one thing. Yeah, we're gonna want to do crit damage. You. Oh, and then I wanted to give you a level badge. So I'm curious who. Okay, so you. Because I have 3 skill potions. Sylvia. Get 1. You have one, and you also get 1. All my birds will get 1. Let's do Earthquake. Let's do Earthquake. I think that'll be a better one to do. Oh, and then we still have some, so let's do Helping Hand as well. You, my friend, get... Every attack does 15 increased damage when used for the first time during combat. Different levels count as same attack. Yeah, so... It is nice for boosting some damage. You know, let's do everyone takes less damage, though. I definitely want to get the mana pluses at some point. I'll figure it all out. It's just me, or does this kind of make it look like the Raduga, this little symbol over there? Kind of makes me think that, like, the Raduga is like smoking a blunt. Kind of looks like its hands up. Let's see if I can move this. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm seeing. Anyway. Yeah. So get you. You'll kind of backline for a while, but it won't be too bad in the long run. I'll give you more attack. I'm gonna give you magic proc. And this is damage taken by 10% critical damage value. Actually, that's probably what I need. Keep you a bit of a survivor. Okay, so we have. So now that I do have the guy I need. Oh, and I also opened up that one way. Well, I'll do it when I get to it. Okay. I definitely got that open. Did I? I'm pretty sure I did. If not, I can open it, so it's not like a crazy problem. Time's it. I got an hour. About. Ooh, a shifted dodo. I actually really need that. I'd prefer the other direction. What? Not much I can do. Okay, so let's try out our new friend. Rad Dude and Sylvia. No healing, but we should be able to do a lot of damage. Let's start with Thunder. Nope, Thunderstorm. Yeah. And then we can do some Ice Storm as well. All of that, we'll get some buffs. Oh, heal one. You stupid light-shifted monster. My job from my dodo. Honestly, Featherstorm, probably a good starting go. And then we can do Ice Storm again. Which might kill the other one. Go. Didn't get the cold I wanted, but oh well. Winners can't be losers. I don't think that's how that goes, but oh well. Let's get rid of the one that's healing and stuff. There we go. Okay. Yeah, problem is you don't have like single target water damage. Making you a little not great for damage spread purposes. But we do have another one who can apply freeze. At least. Hey, I got some steel. Oh, no, I was gonna make that. I just panicked. Thought I 'twas not. Or a seashell. Stone. Oh, okay, cool. So I can shift someone else. Okay. Do I want to do Gavin or Krevin? I'm thinking Gavin. But which direction do I want Gavin to be? Gavin, you have Buff Mastery. This monster may apply an additional stack of any buff. Additional stacks are only half as strong. Probably going to do that one. Critical chance and critical damage. Every consecutive hit. You don't attack, like, well, you do have ones that do a lot of hits, but I definitely don't want to shift you light. Okay. We're going to do consumable, shift stone, shift you light to Buff Mastery. Can also make you a lot more of a damage dealer. Not as colorful though. Okay, so yeah, you don't do as much damage. We do have more defense, a bit less health, or a bit less health than the other variety. Still more health, but okay. Cool. So we have. You're dark, right? Yeah, you're dark. So we got dark, dark, light, light, normal. I mean, if I get another Zavaro, I probably should just toss that one or another Valero, maybe even a dark one. Honestly, I'd probably do you dark as well. Okay. But I do have... Did I get a light dodo egg from the last one? I should check. Start with combo cast. Yeah, we're gonna just do honestly, yeah, we're gonna do explosive blast or solar blast. Do solar burst. That'll build up more combo. Fighting multiple people, it's really the only one I have that can build combo. Them outside of the air ones. But people have been immune to that, or resistant to that, so. I need to take a break and refill my water. You know. Earthquake will... It's only one. Oh yeah, the tackle's better. If I want to finish you off, the tackle's better. We'll just, even though it's weak, we'll do a Gatling build-up. Okay. And then we can just finish you off. Really? That's lame. Ugh. Okay. Dodo. Finish off the dodo. Bird. Build earth comp. Oh, no, wait. I wanted frost comp. That's me. Oh, well. This should still be enough to murder. If I crit. Dodged? Dodged? What? Okay. Stop dodging. Okay, this should be able to finish them off unless they dodge like 20% of, oh, well, like 100% of all the stuff like they've been doing. Okay, so did I get that light dodo egg? I did not. Gosh dang it. So I caught a light dodo, but I didn't get the egg. I still need another dodo egg. And ideally one that's, and it kind of has to be one that's shifted already. So I have stones that allow me to switch, but not to shift. Okay, so I think if I'm gonna do this, I think I want to get rid of Ari. Yeah, I can actually heal. It is nice. Very nice. What do you guys see? Fire and the other ones are wind. Okay. Well, we want to start with combo cast anyway. And then you. Well, if I do this, then I'm weak to water, so let's not do that. Do wind, because I don't think they have earth. A lot of earth, at least. Okay. I'm getting better at using you. Rad dude Gavin. Could do more sidekick, but let's chilling wind. And that's why you don't use fire until, or water until stuff happens. Okay. Do I need to heal? Yeah, I'll heal. Also, we'll give some buffs, I guess. Okay. So, you can finish. Yeah, you can finish off the dark brawlish. And you can deal some damage to the light, or the normal brawlish. Nice. Everyone's nice and healed up. That means you can be my combo builder. Build that combo. Build it. Build it. I guess we'll continue building combo. That's probably a better option. You can finish them off with a nice fire. There we go. Got that dark brawlish. Don't really need it though. What I really need is a... Again, don't forget to come back here once you found my memorial ring, alright? I'll give you a small reward for it too. Do you maybe want to hear a story of my ancestors again? Hell no. Okay, this is my first time through when I have the nautiloids, so let's grab you. Belt. It's a belt of holding up pants +4. Wonderful. Okay, Doe. It's your turn. Well, you just combo. Just combo. Or a combo cast. You know, give me that stuff I need. Give me the good stuff. The good stuff. Okay, so... Yeah, you're probably still gonna be my heavy hitter. Probably. Actually... Yeah, let's get rid of the one who has... poison powers. And there we are. It's usually better to take one out. Ow. Yeah, we'll heal. Get a little bit more on that health side. Okay. Sweet air. Let's chill you. Give you the chill. And finish off. Yeah, Light Raduga is better. The fact that they can just add an extra stack to things is really good. Everyone's healed, so we can start by building combo. And you can chill. Or you can just kill. Okay, that works too. Alright. Yeah, so once I finish this area, I can go get the shock hopper. Probably won't be able to get there this session. Maybe I will. There's not a lot left here. Oh, and I did get you and you. Do I want to fight you? I should, just for some experience. Okay. Yeah, so I'll win. We'll just do this team. I've been using this team for a bit, and I'm more used to them, so I can do this with my eyes closed. No, I can't. Okay, yeah, Thunderstorm. And can we kill? We could potentially kill the Nautiloid with Charge Beam, so... Gavin? Ah, Gavin! You had one job! And it was to crit every single time. Gavin, you have one job. You failed. Good. I will not have to make you into breakfast. I think what I'll do... use the Raduga to whittle you down. And build some more buffs up. And see if we can't... Yeah, so if we crit here... Crit button! Oh. Ari, you had one job. Am I gonna have to make chicken stew out of my whole team? Good, okay. You did your part, Doe. Or can you do yours? Good, you did yours. There we go. And with that, I can actually give you an extra level. So you're more on par with everyone else. Using you. You're a mixed attacker, although I can only do magic cold. Shock Opera will probably do a lot better in that regard, but I think Aerial Strike is actually what I want you to have, because then you can even build up even more sidekick, especially if I have Kreven and Doe. If I have Kreven, Doe, and Sylvia, a lot of build up. Yeah, this would be one I want on them. And then that would make Aerial Strike worthwhile. I thought there was one like that. Does Sylvia also get that? No, they do not. Sylvia is a little bit better at maxing out Sidekick, although they do get improved Sidekick, which is nice. Honestly, against things with a lot of health, Giant Bane is probably worth bringing out, but let's do Aerial Strike. A very buff-centered team. Problem is when you have a buff-centered team, you know, Hybrid Master. Just get revived, but that's more useful later, probably. I assume. Okay, let's rescue this nerd. Nerd, I will rescue you. Should. It's good for me. Come on, cast. Everyone that lovely, lovely sidekick. We'll do Thunderstorm. Hopefully get more shock spread around. None. Stupid punnet squares. If you're wondering what a punnet square has anything to do with any of this, there's basically 4 outcomes. Since one of them's already lightning, I don't care about them. So there's basically 4 outcomes, and you have the 1 in 4 chance of shocking both of them, the 1 in 4 chance of shocking neither of them, and then a 50-50 shocking at least one of them. And a 50% chance of shocking at least one of them. And I swear I always get one of the other two. I never get the shock one of them. It's always either shock all or shock none. Well, no, you actually do more damage if you go first, so we'll send you first. Now, hopefully we can shock the left. Was that worth it? Probably not. We might be able to kill the front one. More efficient to... Oh, we did. More efficient to save the other one for the starting blow next round, if I could help. I mean, of course, you need some health. And more sidekick. Wonderful. Just gonna build combo with Gavin. And then we'll use Ari to do a final explosion. The final explosion. Okay. Let's go rescue the nerd. I'll bring my big bird out. We have a monster finally capable of improved flying. Let's save them. can't believe it. I was actually saved by you. Didn't you get your first monster just recently? I think he's trying to say thank you. I wouldn't go that far. If it wasn't you, maybe somebody else would have come along eventually. Anyway, I guess I owe something now. Julia thinks she's found the entrance. Julia thinks she's found the entrance to the treasure cave. It's in the underwater area below us. But she thinks it'll take 3 people to open the entrance. You can help us with that? Of course. Let's go find that treasure. Alright, seems like we're getting closer to that treasure. Alright, seems like we're getting closer to that treasure. Oh no! Only. And yeah, there's a thing over there, but we'll get that in a second. It's not a big deal. And back to Nautiloid. Back to the Nautilus. Kind of more efficient to let them sink on their own. You just stop moving, you sink slowly, which is very nice. It's a little bit more controlled, because if you press down, you'll start to sink, and then you'll press go down, which will make you start to sink even faster, which is really a pain. Okay. Now everyone's underwater, so
This cave must be the entrance to the treasure cave. I'm sure of it. I just don't get how it is supposed to open it. I'm pretty sure that the switch is on the ground or the key to it. Or likely we are the key. It takes 3 to enter the ball of the beast for an ender.
I'm doing this because they're underwater.
So let's try to stand on the little ground switches and see what happens. Also, I've been underwater for quite a long time, and I've been very out of there. I don't know how I'm still sinking. Alright, let's try. Unbelievable. To be honest, he's a great people on saturated and this treasure. Let's see what's in celebrate. Maybe. You guys really should stop talking. It's really a waste of air. Hey, wait a minute. We deserve to get some of those treasures too.
Okay. I want to use the new guy. Really should do is if I do. And no, not until later. Honestly, this team's fine for now. Mostly need them to build combo. Thunderstorm. There we go. You can use charge beam. Charge beam. And get poisoned. Oh, good. You didn't use grass on that one. Oh, you also. Well, that's a water attack. I'm fine with that. Stop blinding Ari. Ari's supposed to peg your eyes out, not the reverse. Go. Ari, finish this cretin. And we'll combo at the same time, please. And posh. Okay, actually, speaking of voices, I need to figure out my voice for my character on Wednesday. I just think it's so gruff. But then I realized I don't think I want to do this voice for forever because it would be very hard on me. I tend to default to nasally voices because that's just the easiest to, like, kind of do. Ah. That could killed. Oh well, right now. I kind of like Ari's kind of mid to low range voice, where I'm just kind of shifting it down ever so slightly, what I would do normally. Also adding an air to it. It's kind of a fun way of doing it, but I don't think it'll work for what I want for him. For a seashell, I think that's the last one, right? Yeah, I got 5. Memorial ring, a special ring which some words inscribed on it. It's also, yeah, yeah. There are some interesting looking old books here. One of them seems to be a diary.
The daring, extraordinary and fancy escapades of Captain Carter. Written here are the true accounts of me, Captain Carter, the legendary pirate who terrorized the old world's oceans with his band of monsters. These accounts were written after I decided to retire from the life of piracy, but the stories of my deeds shall live on forever. If you are the first to read this, you must have found out how to enter my treasure cave. Well done. You have proven to be my equal. However, to get most valuable treasure, you will have to defeat the guardian that I have left behind, one of my most loyal monsters, an ageless creature of the deep. That's the end of the introduction. There's a bookmark stuck on at one specific page later on in the book. November 10th, 202 AC. Today when I was enjoying a fine drink, certain wretched have a scum and villainy, which shall remain unnamed, I was approached by a strange character. He called himself an alchemist. What I liked most, though, is that he started the conversation by dropping a heavy pouch, clinking gold on coins on the table. He wanted to hire me for some simple smuggling job. Him and a group of other alchemists wanted to get inside the monster sanctuary. Thanks to my ship, which was able to freely cross the barrier between the old world and the monster sanctuary, I was the only one fit for the job. Sure, they were all rather strange fellows, wearing robes and masks with names unlike any I'd ever heard in any of the countries of the old world. But on the other hand, they had a lot of gold, almost as if they were able to craft it themselves. Interesting, isn't it? I realized too late that it was false gold. It all turned brittle after a month or two. They tricked me. I'm not ashamed to admit it. There's another reason why I regret accepting the job, though. Their leader in particular, they called him Marduk, gave me the creeps. I never actually talked to him or saw what was under his mask, but I heard the other alchemists whispering about him, as if they were afraid of him themselves. I heard them say that none of them knew in fact what he looked like. Some even say that his figure and his voice would change sometimes, like he could shapeshift or something. I truly dread what I might have brought inside the sanctuary, even I don't live to see it fully unfold. That's the end of this part, that part. Oh, that's the end of that part. There doesn't seem to be anything else of major relevance. Okay, we do have Big Bird. And you are Moon Sword. What does that do? Nothing. So it's probably just heavy attack and damage, so can't do much with it yet, but that. Yeah, I'll do that.
I'm trying to remember. I think it was the middle section was the way to go. But this way. Bunch of gold. Oh, yeah. Yeah. So we got Bard over there. We need these, the ability to cross these magic things. Whatever they're called. Who can do that? Give me 1 second, I'm curious. Do we have... Yeah, explore abilities. I can learn that. Swimming, improve swimming. Boom, mounts. Tar. Ground switches, heavy blood, torches, dark rooms. Intangibility. So that you do intangibility. Grappling anchor. Neural corridors. Big boulders. Invisible platforms. Okay. Yeah, seems like I can't get any of them till later. We'll figure that out. Okay. I was kind of curious. They all looked like kind of far away groups. Okay. Just one more big fight. And then I have to do the other area, but then I'll be pretty much all caught up to where I am in the other game. Yeah, this team. Wicked combo cast. Thunderstorm. And then charge beam on one of you. Front back seems like the ones I can get the best out of. So I don't think any of them have... No, they don't. It's a water attack. It's really good against the dodo, but not too bad against the Oh, dodo. Go ahead and heal that bird. But we're all birds. Yeah, well, whatever. Do what I say, not what I do. You're not doing anything. You just tell us what to do. Exactly. Let's see, actually. Yeah, so you're the last one. Might be able to kill, but I'm unlikely to given how much blindness I have. Yeah, there we go. Saw that coming. From a mile away. I can't see anything, I'm blind. Yeah, shut up. Oh, so close. I wish I can do this. And you finish them. There we go. That's the ticket. You know, there's actually one thing I'm gonna wait on this. Because I want to have a full team of birds when I do that next duel. Will it be necessary? No. But also, so let's consumables, right? Yeah, crystal shard. There we go. Okay. Now, let's... Well, I still need to actually get a dodo first. I want one that's shifted. Where's the best place to do this? Actually, how many of those bells do I have? I have 28. Actually, that's pretty good. Wait, we got a dark shifted one. I might not even need to use them. That's what I wanted. I wanted a dark hopper. Okay. We need to do this right. What we're gonna do is these three. Best chances of eggs I can. Hey! I was lucky. Hopefully we can kill you. We did. That was perfect. Exactly what I wanted. Things are going pretty good now. Plenty of healing. We'll do the one in the back. We can... They're resistant to wind. Beating... That. Let's do beating, because we might be able to finish them off. And I do have a pretty good crit. And we did. Okay. Now we just need the last one. We might be able to do this in 2 turns. Ah, 3 turns. 2.1 turns. 2.3 turns. That's 5. Got my dodo. Perfect. Ah. You know what? Just gonna go back to the sanctuary and head over here. Start heading towards ice. Nope. Yeah, you sell stuff. What do you sell? Sustain ring. Oh, you can get sustain rings over here. Good to know. What's the fastest way, actually? Yeah, both are about as fast. You go up or down or whatever, so... Let's go this way. I can do big fly. Okay. Now, what I want to do is burn you all down to the ground. Put a heat shimmer on you. Then I'll just finish off the one in the back. Not too hard. Didn't even crit, but still worked. Did they just heal? They must just heal. Okay, start with tackle. Actually want spark shower now. There's a chance I could kick you out. Did not, though. That's fine. I should be fine. Okay. Finish you off with you, and then we'll do this in a pretty few amount of turns, all things considered. Nice. There we are. And so we need fire. That's about as good as we can do. Booga, give him the shimmer. Yeah. You guys are kind of tough. I get it. Oh, you didn't even die. What did I pay you stupid birds for? Don't pay us. Eh, shut up. Okay, you can finish off the front one. Let's see if we can't blow up the back one. Ooh. Ah, just barely. I think I needed everything to be a crit. Okay, help yourself. Combo. But maybe I'm getting some crits. And then... boom, shakalaka. Okay. Boom, shakalaka. Got a nice blob egg. Ow, ice. I can't get up there. Was I supposed to come this way? Yeah, I think it was. No. Aha! I am so smart. SMRT. A crack? It was a crack. It was a crack in the wall. Guess what's around. Oh well. Fire. Stop colding me. I don't want to be cold. Okay, let's... Also, in a weird way, Spark Shower is kind of better because it's going to build combo. And has more chances to crit, which gives kind of more buffs overall. Like, the other ones are good for getting specific buffs, but... Well, helping hand. Then... pick out ice slime first. And then we'll explode him. Successfully, in fact. Okay, we'll do a chill, or a helping hand against chill. It's chill bad. Build combo. And are we gonna get another boom? Yeah! Only 3 turns, not bad. Oh, I got the Mwangi egg! Oh, Mogwai, sorry. That's the best one for freezing stuff. Morgan. There we go. Did I open that up there? It did. Oh, that's a light Mogwai. Okay. Start with combo cast, as we have been doing. Then, honestly, I really do feel like it's been better just to do sparks. Like, I don't control what I get, but if it's not like a long fight, like a duel, it seemed kind of pointless to, like, go for, you know, specific buffs. Ow. Ow. That's a problem. And I can revive if I need to. And heal yourself. Probably a good idea. Okay, I already have max crit though. Yeah, I just need to keep doing many attacks. Get as many buffs as I can to help boost those defenses on both of us. And heal you. Get more sidekick. Probably will help potentially get more crits. It'll help give us more stats. Yeah, we're doing pretty good. This is kind of at a point now, which is nice. Okay, we'll take out the Yaoi this turn. Pretty close to maxed out stats. Yeah, pretty close. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think that's all of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Which one am I missing on you? Melee damage, that's what I'm missing. Okay, let's start by building combo. And then you build buffs. Well, could have been better, but could have been worse. Build combo. And build buffs. That was fun. I like getting pretty much every buff. Oh, and I even got the egg. That's cool. What you're telling me is I didn't need a shrine name for that. I can just fall down here. Perfect. Hazelnuts. There we go. There is a thing up there. You are one way. That was a bit corny. What's down here? A wall. There you go. I'm just trying to open it. That's all I wanted to do. Okay. Yeah, level 26. Levels are going up. And channeling. Go. I think what I'm gonna do, just to get the resistance to water, and because they're not weak to it, it might be worth doing this for the combo purposes. And then you can be the one to use fire. Since you're already weak to water, it's not gonna matter that much, you know. Ow. Oh good, you didn't murder me, even though you had the full opportunity to do so. I appreciate it. And let's freeze the next guy. Now, if I can, yeah, let's try this. Chance I can kill the front one. Dang, I didn't kill the front one. That means I'm gonna have to deal with a bunch of attacks again. Ow. Ow. Well, I get what you reap what you sow there. Not much I can do about it. go back to fire now. My water weakness, I think it'll be offset by the extra damage. Yeah, my team is really weak to water, I'm just realizing. But at least once kind of the buffs start to stack up, it's not too bad. Okay, you can finish off the one in the front. And even more buffs. We got a few more minutes. Everyone's healthy. Could finish it off here. Will I? I will. Alright, not bad. Should be getting close. What's over here? I do see the crack. Yeah, this is the other way. But okay. Up, up, up. There you go. Is that it? Oh, here we are. Okay. Now we need some water. Okay, let's do this then. Also, because I really should, I'm gonna do that. If we want sidekick, we have to apply it ourselves. Given the weakness to water, and the fact that we're not going to get a lot of defense, we'll go for it. It would be nice to have a little bit of buffing going on with these other two, but it's not the end of the world. Yeah. That is what I was thinking might happen. Okay. Let's go for cold with you. That should build some combo. Not a lot, but some. I'll try and take out the middle one. If I can. Alright, healers. Probably should go for those. That's a problem. I might need to, well... How many Phoenix Tears? I have plenty. I 'cause 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 I 'c Does suck, but I still need to see if I can't beat you. I still think it's a better idea. Ow. Yeah, they're kind of... They really aren't going to be good until their final bit, but... Yeah, we'll just go for that for now. Okay, this is gonna be a problem. I might need to just run and then use a different team. Yeah, this is dumb. Okay, let's fight them with a proper team. One that can kill the guy who does the most damage very quickly. Start with some sparks. And then a big boom. Can we crit? Yeah, we can. Your healing isn't going to save you this time. Okay. Got that going. Might actually be worth doing Explosive Blast. Or Solar Burst just to get some damage on everyone. And we can finish you off. Get the Night in Reverse as well, but probably would have been smarter actually, now that I think about it. Okay. Time for you to heal yourself again. Helping Hand. Helps yourself. Okay. Solar Blast will give me 2. I probably should actually use some lightning, but... Okay, yeah, that's a lot of hits. That's what I wanted. I should have realized cats would be my arch nemesis as a bird team. Oh, I can just do this. Then you can just do this. And that should be the cat. Yay! Cat beaten! This is more damage, or this is more combo though. Yeah, it's my time to finish. I guess we'll get the Shock Hopper next time. Combo. Finish with a bang. Awesome. Down here. Something down here. There was stuff down here. I might be able to actually find who I want. Bath you. we go. Heal potion. Yeah, I would say that was pretty skilled. There we go. Alright, help me out here. Yep. Alright, we'll finish this up next time. Because I have D&D and I need to go. So, thank you all very much for watching. If you liked, you can follow. If you really liked, you can subscribe. If you need more convincing, you can check me out on YouTube in the panels down below, where you can also find my Discord if you want to chat and hang out. Now, if you're on YouTube, you can like, comment, subscribe. And if you want to talk to me, there should be a link in the description. And otherwise, you can, if you need more convincing, you can check another video up there. Until next time, bye.